Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and I'm here to show you around at Winona Lodge number 18 here in Winona, Minnesota. That's right, in the great state of Minnesota. I'm gay like a little schoolgirl because I've never been to a lodge in Minnesota, so I'm looking forward to coming in here and sitting with these brothers a little bit. I don't think I do great work or anything, but anyway, we'll see. Probably not, maybe even practice. But we're going to go in this building here. They actually have a boutique out front that they rent out, and they're actually around back, so we're on the other side. So let's go on in. So come join me, because you just entered the Coolest Life, Masonic Edition. So as you come into the side door here, they've got this library here that they dedicated to a brother. Oh, that's me. There he is. One of the past masters was gracious enough to give me a tour of the facility. They got a nice library here, a sitting room, basically a place for officers, and also a business up the street. The Quick Trip actually meets here. And I got a picture of these. This is one of their original ballot boxes. So we're giving it a tour, and I found these old ballot boxes here, and this one here, we've seen a lot of these, or some that look like this with the spring loaded, but I've never seen one like this. Basically, you vote and put it in here, and this will just simply slide. How simple is that? That's awesome. I love it. I've never seen one like that. It's probably the most simple design I've ever seen of any ballot box. Most of them have got, there's no hinges here. All these have got hinges and most are like that, so that's really cool. There's an old ballot box I didn't see earlier. I don't know exactly how it works. Looks like it's got a hinge on the other side. That's pretty neat. I guess it stands up like that, and you put them in the back. It looks like a birdhouse. Huh. Looks like it's got a hinge right there. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Catalog there. I want to show you this outside that they have here. It's a nice picture here. We're trying to hide. And dining hall. Got a nice setup here. They haven't been in this place long, but preparation room. Oh, I want to show you this nice door knocker they have here. Don't see a whole lot of door knockers in Wisconsin, that's for sure, but really like that one there. It came from their other building. And some staffs for a degree or two they may have. And like most lodges you see, they've got their past masters here. And they've done a really good job of redoing these pictures. They said at one time several of these newer ones were in color, but they had them redone in black and white to match a lot of the others that you see all the way around here and down the hall. And these are three of the past Grand Masters from this lodge. And I want to show you this. They've got a cornerstone that was put here. That's pretty neat, 2018. And this, of course, is in reverse. This is number 18. This is from their old building. It's a nice piece of stained glass there. Let's go on back down this way. And these are some of the original aprons of the brothers. This one here was the brother that actually founded this lodge. He got this from the Grand Lodge of England. That's his actual apron. It's a nice touch. Anytime you have lodges that fold or go dark or merge in, you get extra columns like these came from another lodge that merged with them. And here's their lodge room. Let there be light. Let's start here at Senior Warden's area. Nice column. You can see it's laying down. They're definitely refreshment. It's a good sized column. 2 feet tall, close, at least 18 inches. Good looking gavel. Senior Warden logo, and also your 2 steps. Pretty customary. Everyone else is on the same level here, and all this furniture came from the older building. And let's take a look at these. These columns here. Really good condition. Like they're also all these columns you see, and I don't think I've seen very few that were identical. That there's worse for wear right there, but They're always so different, and you can't exactly buy these on eBay. That's for sure. Always custom made. The Eastern Star chapter about to start up here. And they've got a really nice chime. I'm going to give it a quick pound so you can check it out. It's in real good condition. Listen to the way it sounds. Real nice. Normally you see a lot of bells, a ton of bells, even bells that are the size of dinner plates, but they're just regular bells that people would chime in their lodge rooms for different things. That there is actually stained glass. My brother's wife made that. It's really nice. And this, of course, we're probably going to be working tools. If it opens up, maybe. Just me. Yeah, it's just me. It does open up, yep, instead of working tools. See that or not? I want to show you the 3 steps here. Got your rough and your smooth ashlar or perfect ashlar, and their ballot box here that they normally use. We see that one a lot. Like the logos here. Also got it pointing upward. This is actually a tube that has their original charter in it. And this is what their original charter would look like. They had this redone. At first, at a glance, I thought this was a boat, but it's not a boat. It's actually an island, and it's got an altar on it with 3 lights. Never seen that depiction before. Oh, nice. It's a great touch. Secretary's desk. Looks like a marshal would sit there. A lot of lodges you see, their chaplain will set up here, but in Minnesota, their marshal's going to sit up here. They've got overhead projector, maybe for degree work. I don't know. Could happen. I've never seen the degree work. I could just make an assumption. This is probably what they use it for. Do some explanation of symbolisms. There he is. He's got the plum on it. Matches the other one. I like these staffs too. They got some leather on them. That's nice. You don't see that a lot. Normally there's all wood. And all of the columns here all match. You can see it all matches to include the altar here. Kneeling board around the 3 sides. You don't see a kneeling board here in the east, more than likely because the master never kneels, I would say. In most jurisdictions, if you don't see a kneeling pad on this side here, that means at no time does anyone kneel on this side of the altar. And I asked you about the 3 lesser lights here. You can put them here, you can put them on the other side. He says other lodges in Minnesota actually will have one over here or 2, one there, and they'll have one over here. Much like we have in Georgia, we'll leave this one here empty. But not like Tennessee. Check out the Tennessee video and you'll see that they put theirs like way up here and way over there. So it's a really good looking lodge. The carpeting, everything was measured exactly because it was the golden ratio. So it's pretty nice. So if you're ever in Winona, Minnesota, you want to come visit a lodge, by all means, come visit this one. It's right here in downtown Winona. You can't miss. I was grateful to past master Scott Bannicky, who gave me a tour of this and let us come in here while they weren't having a regular meeting, because this is actually a Sunday. So sometimes different organizations, different groups will actually practice on Sundays. You never know until you get there and see what happens. But come visit this lodge. Definitely a beautiful lodge. One level, don't have to worry about stairs. I like that about lodges. No stairs. It's a good thing. I don't mind stairs, but a lot of the other brothers do. But it helps membership that way. But be sure to like and subscribe and check out our other videos. I'm going to put right there, which is basically Masonic buildings from around the country, actually. So check out those. But I'm going to let you go because I need to get back out here living the coolest life. Masonic edition.